Now, something we also have to talk about that went viral over the weekend was that Princess Catherine, Catherine, the Princess of Wales, I know that's the proper way to say it, you guys. I love the royal family. She attended Wimbledon and she got a standing ovation and she looked gorgeous. She looked beautiful. She showed up. She's barely ever missed Wimbledon, right? I believe she missed it one time, maybe when she was pregnant with George and maybe during the pandemic. But Catherine, the Princess of Wales, almost always goes to Wimbledon. But she got a beautiful standing ovation. And you guys know me. I'm the type of person who loves the royal family. I'm the type of guy who gets up at 2 a.m. to watch the weddings, the funerals, the coronations. I am that person who gets up and follows it. But these clips and these pictures of Catherine at Wimbledon just went so viral over the weekend. And I try to understand these things from a cultural perspective, a sociological perspective, a psychological perspective. And I think what it is, number one, she's come out on the other side of her cancer diagnosis. She seems to be doing well. Of course, she's missed some public engagements and events because she's raising her family. She's taking care of her health, trying to stay healthy, also doing a lot for the royal family, a lot of public engagements already as it is. I believe they do hundreds, if not thousands a year. But Catherine, because she's real royalty, she shows up at Wimbledon and gets a huge standing ovation. And this clip was just going totally viral. And when I thought to myself, what is this about? I think it's about the fact that Harry and Meghan in California have really tried to diminish the royal brand. That's what they tried to do, right? Meghan Markle, I think she compared the royal family to medieval times. She said it was like medieval times tournament when she had to curtsy. She didn't want to do any of it. She didn't respect the traditions or the pomp and the circumstance that we love about the royal family. But Catherine got a standing ovation because she is real royalty, right? She respects the people of the Commonwealth. She takes her role seriously as someone who will be the queen someday. She's married to someone, Prince William, who will be the king of England, right? And they will rule over, I believe, 2 billion people in the Commonwealth. And so to see Catherine get a standing ovation, I really was trying to break down what it meant. And Harry and Meghan, unfortunately, here in the United States, with the mainstream media the way it is and being beloved by the left, they've so diminished or tried to diminish what the brand of the royal family is, because Meghan is walking around in these little booty shorts with her bare feet, pushing her jams, jellies, and dog biscuits, and she's an utter calamity. So that's Meghan Markle. Prince Harry, he's allegedly on his psychedelics. He doesn't want to work. He doesn't want to do anything. He wants to blame the royals and everybody for his problems, right? He says he can't even go back to the UK because it's so unsafe for him. And then we find out he's out ringing doorbells and walking around random neighborhoods. So that's who Prince Harry is. So Harry and Meghan have tried with their reality shows, their tell-all books, their stupid cooking show. They've tried to diminish the brand of the royal family, and they keep trying to dine out on their titles. They keep calling themselves the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, but they've barely been to Sussex. They've barely been back in Sussex. I have spent more time in Sussex than Harry and Meghan. And so when you see real royalty, when you see a real royal show up to an event looking beautiful, perfect hair, perfect outfit, she respects the people and the people respect her because she shows up for them. When you see that, it reminds you, this is who the hell the royal family is. Not the knockoff Duke and Duchess of White Castle and the Duke and Duchess of Soho House over in California. The real royalty, William, Charles, Catherine, everyone over in the UK, George, Charlotte, Louis, all the beautiful children. Those are the real royals. And so when she shows up, you know Meghan Markle is over in the mansion in Montecito smashing plates. You know Meghan Markle is spiraling, calling her publicist, saying, how can we upstage this? What can we do? She's like, how do I get that same outfit, but slightly different? So Meghan Markle, she keeps trying to hawk her kids to promote her stuff. She puts her kids on social media more. She posted that sick, disgusting video from the hospital that makes me want to vomit and throw up in my mouth. And when you see real royalty, they're not twerking, they're not posting cringe videos, they're not doing reality shows. They show up looking gorgeous and get a standing ovation. It really puts those little hucksters in California in their place, Harry and Meghan. So we wish Harry and Meghan well, but Catherine, the Princess of Wales, we are happy she is healthy and beautiful and stunning. And she's raising her kids and she's at Wimbledon. And it was so incredible to see real royalty.